Hello guys and welcome here to the Lyft National Series. This is race number 31 here today from the Gateway International Raceway, or the Worldwide Technology Raceway at Gateway. I'm Brian James here in the booth with you today, and starting on the pole will be Dan Hummel in the number 25. To his outside will be Giorgio Stumu. Of course, we ran here yesterday with the Hitachi Truck Series, and they determined their Championship 4. Congratulations to the 4 that will be competing for the championship in 2 weeks. We are not determining a Championship 4 here today for the Lyft National guys. They will do that next week when they take on Martinsville, and that'll be on Friday night, so you won't want to miss that. And of course, not only are we a week away from that, but we still have a lot to decide. Let's take a look at your playoff scenario right about now. So of course we know Alex Tanker will be one of those playoff drivers who is in, because he did win at Watkins Glen. Daniel Guidero, Casey Horton, they have a little bit of a cushion, but if you're Dustin Davis, Dan Hummel, Nick Smith, Tyler Faden, Alexander Rowe, there's a little bit of concern. Of course, Alexander Rowe is 15 points back. He needs to get closer to make something happen. And Daniel Guidero, Casey Horton, they need to expand their gap. Dan Hummel, once we take the green, he should be in if he can lead a lap. Because again, he's only 1 point behind Dustin Davis at this point in time. But we'll see what happens as the race goes along. Let's roll the intro real quick, and then we'll be back with your starting lap here from Gateway in just a moment.
You are watching the Gaming Collaboration Network, home of the Jello Cup Series.
Oh man, through turns 3 and 4, we're going to have ourselves another photo finish, and I believe this time the 43 Tim Randolph will win at Daytona.
The Lyft National Series. Here we go. They make their way through turn 3 and 4. The pace car will peel off. And for the first time ever, the Lyft National Series is green here at Daytona. The Hitachi Truck Series. And here we go. The pace truck is gonna peel off. And for the first time ever in GCN history, we have a truck series, and we are underway under the lights here at Daytona in Tuesday night heat. Start for us. Your GCN presentation starts right now.
Here we go. The cars are on the backstretch. Let's take a look at the starting lap. That's on the left-hand side of your screen. And of course, Dan Hummel is going to lead the charge early, but expect these playoff guys behind to make some noise. And so far, they've kicked off the round pretty well. Alex Tanker getting the win. Of course, other than that, no playoff driver has won in the playoffs. Dan Hummel's going to look to add his name to that list and join the drivers making the Championship 4. We'll see if he can do that. Boy, he went from no wins his first few seasons to now battling to try to make a Championship 4. Quite a turnaround. As the pace car is off, it'll be Dan Hummel and Giorgio Stumu leading them down the front stretch. And the green flag is out. We're underway at Gateway. A little bit of separation between 1 and 2, and Dan Hummel will lead the opening lap. Of course, if you recall, he was at the bottom of the standings all season long, or for most of the beginning part of the season, and then of course, he won the double points race at Rockingham, made the top 25. It was almost a 30 position swing for him to make the playoffs in an unlikely charge. And he not only did that, he advanced past the first round. So a remarkable run to make the playoffs, and kind of a dream run that you'd expect in March Madness, not in a racing series. And you saw there the lap traffic car back there, Alex Tanker, causing a little bit of angriness. Of course, it's not quite a lap traffic moment, but if it were, it'd be a record moment here, as Dan Hummel gets a little bit of an advantage now. Keep in mind, Alex Tanker is in the championship 4 no matter what happens here today. And I think he's well aware of that, which is why he has no fear running there with the lead lap cars. And again, after this we go to Martinsville, and then we will go to Ricky Raceway for the championship. Still a lot to be decided here on the Lyft National Series side. Of course, when we go to Martinsville, it will be under the lights for the first time, so we can't wait to bring that to you on Friday night here on GCN. And of course, that weekend we'll kick off Indy 500 weekend. Of course, the Indy 500 qualifying and Fast 9, as well as the Final 3 shootout, that will be taking place on that Sunday following that. So you won't want to miss that. And you see those leaders starting to close in on the 25, but will it be similar to yesterday's race? Keep in mind, yesterday's race we saw very little passing. You see though the 4 is getting closer and closer in that mirror. Keep in mind, Casey Naneko, he won yesterday's race. Of course, he is not in the Lyft National Series playoffs, but he would sure like to make a statement here. Going 2 for 2 on the weekend. Boy, you saw that 25 drift high there in turns 3 and 4. It really opened the door for Casey Naneko. He is right there, hoping to make something happen. Of course, keep in mind this race is 6 laps longer than the truck race yesterday. Of course, the Cup Series will be here tomorrow night. It's all the rest of the races this season are all under the lights. It'll be very entertaining to watch as you see the battle for the lead going on. Dan Hummel trying to hold off Casey Naneko. But entering turn 1, I don't think he's going to be able to do it. And it doesn't look like he's going to be able to hold off a charge here as you see Casey Naneko making that charge to the inside lane. It's going to be a race down the backstretch. And Casey Naneko is going to dive it in there, and he will take the race lead away. And how's about that? The non-playoff driver, Casey Naneko, yesterday's winner, he is now leading the race. And boy, this may be good news for him tomorrow, because he could enter there the favorite. We see him trying to put a gap on that 25 of Dan Hummel. But here comes the 25. He's battling back. Boy, he wants to be right there to put the pressure on that 4. Okay, he knows a shot at Ricky is at stake here today. Oh, he had to brake check. Otherwise, it would have been a great run through the corner. You could tell he's running a lot faster than the 4. It looks like that 25 just has a long run car. Oh, you see him looking to the inside. He's going to try and take the race lead away. It won't be this time. Alright, checking lap times there. The 25 was quicker that last lap. And I anticipate they'll be pitting this time, and they will. The 92 you see stays out. Again, he is a lap down. And, oh, we got a wreck. It's that 22 of Casey Horton, the 99 of Bafode Sacco. It will bring out the caution here. But you see the leaders are already pitting. And a lot of them entering a pit road that is closed. But again, they've already hit the commitment cone. So not much you can do there. So we have our first caution of the race for an incident between Casey Horton and that 99. And that's going to hurt Casey Horton's playoff hopes. May put that 22 in a must win. Oh, slow stop for the 25. He won't come out in front. But we'll get a restart here. Let's go see what happened. Looks like the 99 made a late commitment to the pit lane. Cuts down, doesn't see Casey Horton there, and they both go for a wild spin. That's when they come up the track, and unfortunately when they come on the track it forces a caution right there. A tough break. Let's take you back to the green. Welcome back. That caution definitely benefited Alex Tanker. He gets back on the lead lap. And now he can start making up some positions. Even though, again, he doesn't need the points. He is going to be in the championship 4 regardless. Anyway, we're getting ready for the restart here. It'll be Casey Naneko, Dan Hummel, Giorgio Stumu, Chris Russell, Nathan Faden, your top 5. Then we got Dave James, Austin Shaw, Mohammed Zain Abdullah, Keith Stevens in 9th, and then Tyler Faden in 10th. Keith Stevens, of course, pitted a lap sooner, so that helped him out a little bit with gaining some positions. We'll keep an eye on that 25. He was very fast at the end of that run. Maybe he can make a run at Casey Naneko here with 11 to go. The green flag is out. We're back underway. And you can tell the 4 didn't get going like he hoped he would. The 25 was looking to make a move, but he keeps it clean entering turn 1 and 2. And the 25 is there. You can see right there, he's going to go to the inside. He's going to try to make the pass. They're going to be side by side entering the front stretch. Dan Hummel looks to edge out Naneko for the lead this time. 25 is the new race leader. And see there, the 4 fights back on the outside, but it won't matter. Dan Hummel gets the lead, 10 laps to go. But now the 4 is battling back again. And this might be a dive bomb by the 25 to keep the lead, and it will be. Here comes the 6. Dan Hummel will lead another lap. This is really going to help him advance, most likely. Or at least put him in a good position to do so. The other thing is with the win by that 25, that means one less spot is available to make the championship 4. That means there will only be 2 spots available on points to get in. That's assuming that no one wins at Martinsville. No one in the playoffs wins at Martinsville. But of course we know how chaotic Martinsville can be. Here comes that 6. He's closing. You saw Dave James back there. He's putting the pressure on that 68 for 4th. Right now, all 3 of the Western New York Autosport cars are inside the top 10 at this moment. So good run for that team. You see there's 65 up to 4th. You gotta imagine if he can get up to 3rd, possibly 2nd, he's gonna be playing some team orders here. Again, you've gotta imagine there are gonna be team orders for the 65 and the 48. Probably telling these guys, don't let anybody by you. Try to pass and try to keep people behind, so that way we can help this 25 get to the championship 4. You see he's closing on the Naneko. 4 laps of racing to go. And that 6 is right there. He's just trying to stay relevant in the picture here. We got 3 to go. And again, the other thing is you can't rule out a late caution here. A late caution puts us in an intriguing position. Of course, this being a 1.2 mile oval, keep in mind there are no, we do have overtime, but the rules are strange for this and they will probably need reworking in the off season. See, there's 6 tried, but he had to lift. He just couldn't carry the speed that 25 carried. It's 3 laps of racing to go. We got a battle for third on our hands, and actually it won't be a battle for third this time. See, that 65 is charging, trying to make something happen. Dan Hummel's got to be praying, no caution, no caution. Since the new overtime rule, we haven't had overtime. Yeah, since the new overtime rules took effect, we have had no overtime attempts here in the Lyft National or the Hitachi Truck Series. We've seen 2 of them on the Cup side, both at road courses. I guess you can say that's a good thing. As here we go. Dan Hummel will lead us to the white flag this time. It's going to be 1 lap of racing to go, presented by Mitchell's Memes. And Dan Hummel, we mentioned, no wins. He's had a lot of bad luck here in the GCN series. He never really got an NR win until this year. He won the truck race at Canadian Tire. He won the double points race at Rockingham in this series to make the playoffs. And out of turn number 4, he's going to make his first Championship 4 appearance. Dan Hummel wins at Gateway. Welcome to Ricky Raceway. Dan Hummel and Western New York Autosport will appear in their first Championship 4 of the team's young career. Congratulations to Dan Hummel. He gets the job done. His teammate back there in 4th. Good run for them too, and unfortunately Austin Shaw fell outside of the top 10, or else it would have been a really good day for this team. But nonetheless, congrats to Dan Hummel. We know 2 of our Championship 4 drivers now. Dan Hummel and Alex Tanker will be battling for the championship. Now, at Martinsville, we will determine the final 2. We want to thank you for watching. We're going to show you results and standings, and we will see you at Martinsville next Friday. Until then, goodbye everyone.